So this is the wireless lavalier mic. I got it from Aliexpress and they shipped it within about 2 weeks to Lagos, Nigeria, where I'm currently residing. Don't tell anyone. Alright, so this is opening it up to see exactly what we have inside. You can see some things. First of all, we have this accessory that comes with it. So this is an iPhone accessory. I'll be showing that in detail soon. So as you can see, it comes in a different pack on its own, a different leather bag. Of course, made in China as usual, and it's made by this good dog. I think I pronounced that right. Then there's another accessory. This one is for a laptop. That's a USB adapter for the lavalier mic. And then this is a small purse that comes with it. You can see you can put your lavalier in it, protect it from rain or water and dust or whatever, if you don't want to move around with the original container. It's been a little bit difficult zipping up, but of course I'll figure that out to zip up. Then over to the main thing. The main thing is the lavalier. Come on. All right, yourself. Okay. So nothing else inside that. I'm gonna throw it away. So this is the main container. You can see the iPhone is not included, so don't get your hopes high. So this is the back, and then a couple of things written behind. Of course, it's made in China. There is no specific brand name. There is no proud brand name written on it like Boya or the rest. So you can see behind it I have some inscriptions like plug and play, 20 meters, so it can work when you are about 20 meters away. It has precise audio. Of course, we'll be putting that to test. Clear timbre, as the quality of your voice should be clear enough, and high sensitivity, wide compatibility, so you should be able to use this with different devices. Not really tried that barcode to know what it's about. Then for this is a type C type. So there's one specifically for just iPhone, but this is a type C, and it has this one comes with 2 mics, so 2 individuals can use it. There are different variations depending on the price the amount you're willing to spend on this. You can get that of just one mic. So but this one has 2 mics. You can see you can use it for a live show, interview, a vlog, whatever else you want to use this for. So let's go ahead and pull this out. You can see the packaging when it was being shipped probably had a little bit of squeezing, but that didn't affect the final product anyway. So let's pull this out. Come on. So here it is. Everything is black, Okay, so this is it. The accessory looks pretty cool. Some part of the mic covered with a blue film. So this is it. Just a simple packaging, compact, nice. Some foam materials placed in the foam. That's very thoughtful to avoid damage due to squeezing or whatever. So as you can see, this is the receiver itself. So you can see it's a type C kind of receiver. Plug it to your type C device, or if it's an iPhone, the adapter we looked at earlier on, you can put that in. Then this is the place you can charge from. So you can put another type C charger there to charge your phone while you're recording. It's not really to charge the receiver, it's to charge the phone while recording. Then this is the mic itself. This is the mic 1. You can see the power button, and you can see the clip that is there, and then the charging port is also a type C charging port. And then this is the second mic. That blue film, and you simply remove it. It's just to show that it's new. It has the foam parts, and it has the foam parts where you're talking to, and is multi-directional. And then it has this clip, and of course the charging ports. The black shiny spot at the front is just where you see the blink of light showing you that the device is on. As you can see, you can remove the foam, and then you can see how the mic is. But of course, you're advised to put the foam for protection, and then for noise reduction and all. So this is the manual. You can see written in China and of course in English language. You can go through the manual see how it works, although it's pretty straightforward about how the thing functions. So, but of course, as always, you're advised to read the manual. This is the compartments where the charger and other things are. How do I open that now? Open it. Okay, no. Let's try another way. Okay, it opened. Fine, good. All right, so this is where you have the charger. So they're generous enough to provide two Type-C USBs for the two speakers, so you can charge the two of them at once. So you have the two of them, so that's good. And even if one gets damaged, you can of course use the other one. So it's pretty generous of them providing the two things. But that is all you have in this machine. So let's go over it again. You have the lavalier mic, the clip mic, you have the Type-C charger, you have the receiver, you have the other mic, and then you have the other Type-C charger. And then that is basically what you have. Remember, if you ordered for the one that has a single mic, all you have is just a single receiver and a single mic. And then let's look at this other accessory. So this is the iPhone accessory. So the simple thing you do is the iPhone accessory has a Type-C behind it. It's just an iPhone adapter for those of you who use iPhones. So you just take the receiver, plug it in. No, not that way now. Just trying to figure it out. Okay, good. Figured it out. So you just plug it in, plug the Type-C into the receiver of the iPhone adapter. Take it gently. It's maybe a little bit hard putting it in the first time. No pun intended. All right, so plugged in. Okay, so now you can simply plug that into your iPhone and work with it. Now this is the other adapter, and this adapter is for if you want to record direct to your laptop. Okay, so pull it out. Okay, cool. Now you can plug the adapter onto this the receiver. Sorry, you plug the receiver into the laptop adapter, the USB adapter, and then you can now plug it into your laptop. And of course, if your laptop has a Type-C adapter, then that's cool also. You can just plug in the receiver directly. So that's it for the unboxing. Okay, so I'm just going to test, just going to do a quick test of this wireless lavalier mic right now. This is a wired one I normally use. I'm going to test it so that you can see the difference between when I'm using the wireless mic, all right, when I'm using it and when I am not using it. And of course, I'm going to give you a few precautions about what you should expect from this and my own little fears about the device. All right, let's go. So test number one, using this without the mic. So this is a test of me recording myself without any lavalier mic, no wireless lavalier mic. So my camera is about 1 feet or 1.5 feet away from me. Relatively a cool environment, no much noise. Okay, so now I'm testing with the lavalier mic plugged in. I'm just gonna clip the lavalier mic onto your shirts or suits or wherever, and then you talk. So hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, if you get any value from this video, do hit the subscribe button and like the video so that YouTube can share it to more people like you who may want this information. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Okay, I said that already, but please subscribe to the channel. You put a huge smile on my face by doing that. And of course, drop your comments and tell me what you think about this video or the mic if you've used it. And of course, this is me just testing the lavalier mic. You get that right? If you want to support the channel, you can go ahead and be a member of the channel or donate to the channel for us to grow and review even more things. for you. All right. So one thing of note that you should be careful about this is that if you're using an Android phone for this and you are using a Redmi device, I use a Xiaomi device, a Redmi device, all the Redmi devices I've used, when you plug in an external mic like this lavalier, wireless lavalier mic, or a wired lavalier mic, or whatever you plug in, it will usually not work with the main camera. If you're using the built-in camera of the phone, from my experience, it won't work. I don't know whether this has changed with their newer devices. I use a Redmi Note 9 Pro. I don't know whether it has changed in any of their other devices, but this is my experience. So, and a lot of people have also complained about the same thing. So if it doesn't work on your main camera, get Open Camera. Just go to Google Play Store, download Open Camera, and then go to the settings of the Open Camera, select under video, audio input, you select external mic if present. So once you do that, if external mic is not plugged in, it will work with your internal mic, and if external mic is plugged in, it will automatically switch to your external mic. And of course, before you use this, remember to turn it on. You can see there is a button here, so don't get confused if you just plug in the mic and you forget to switch this on and it's not receiving anything. One beautiful thing about this device, although I've noticed, is that it has very good reception and it has a very nice noise blocking capability. In fact, this part of the audio you've been listening to, I've not edited the audio. It's natural as it comes. Oh, where is my cup? Sorry. Cool. Oh. No noise reduction effects applied to the video. You're just receiving it as it is. So yeah, basically that's it. Then about the things I have concerns about. Number one is that there is no removable battery here. You can see it's sealed up. It's sealed up. So what happens when the battery in this dies? All right, that's something I've asked myself, but I don't think it's a major concern at the beginning. Especially, probably this could go a year or so without you having to be concerned about battery death, unless you're using it quite very frequently. I don't know, really, I don't know. But whatever, when you go to the site to buy, I've provided the link below to where you can purchase this. When you get there, you can, of course, message the supplier, manufacturer, ask them questions about this. Of course, read through properly before making your order, always to be sure of what you're getting. All right. And then the other concern I have, it's minute, but this clip here, right, it doesn't really, it's look at that. How do I show you that? Okay, look at it. So you have to be careful with the clip. It doesn't really, doesn't go too far. It doesn't really hold. Let me show you an example of what I mean. You see, this is the lavalier mic for a Boya wired microphone. You can see it's an alligator clip and it's quite big. So if I want to clip this to my shirt now, you can see it's going to hold perfectly, a perfect grip. Like I can run with this, I can do whatever I want. I can do extreme sports while wearing this without concerns on whether it's going to fall off or not. But with this, when you clip it to your shirt, you have to be a bit careful. If your hand hits it, violently, or you probably run with it. Probably you're shooting an action movie or action clip or whatever. If you run with this, I don't know whether it might fall off. So that's another thing to be careful about. And also, the clip is made up of plastic, right? It's plastic. So over the years or over the months as you use it, I don't know whether it will not break. So if it eventually does break, I don't know whether you can replace that because of how it is built here. I don't think it's something you can easily just replace. So these are just my concerns, my few concerns, my objective concerns about this. But as for the noise reduction, the price versus value you're getting, I don't have a problem with it. It's great. So I'm making another in-depth review about my usage after I've used this for like a week or so. Actually, by the time you're watching this video, that in-depth review might be ready. So check the description panel below and also check my cards. All right, I may have already made that video, so I'll do an analysis where there's actual noise. When I go out, I'll do an outdoor test with it, and then I'll do a very noisy place test with this, like where there's a real generator sounding directly in my background. And also I'll compare it with a wired lavalier mic. And also I'll be testing the adapters when you plug it to an iPhone, when you plug it to a laptop, and see how they all function. So you'll be getting a more in-depth review. So do subscribe to the channel, and of course like the video, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing and first impressions. My name is Anatu Green, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.